Convolution of the Grouse. There are two things in this world I can't live without: image denoising and Diana, my grouse. I do not like noise, a clear image is better. But some rascals disturbed poor Di's shiny feathers. Gauss was the name of the fiend so disturbed. He sprinkled his noise, and he muddied my bird. Not yet finished with his assault, next he spilled loads of pepper and salt. Poor Diana, she began to grow hazy, her beautiful form now nothing but crazy. Cleaning this is an easy fix. I wouldn't dare play any tricks. It's as simple as doing some clicks using a convolution matrix. Fast, square, powerful, also called a kernel. Easy, desirable, uses universal. It can sharpen, blur, and edge detect. Just run it once, witness its effect. You must cycle through the pixels, each of their ij initials, each expectedly affected by those directly connected. The neighbors we call them, each one with a weight, to dictate the output and the final state. Clean up this noise, try not to pollute. All we have to do is convolute. Wait, what the hell? We applied to every cell. Why didn't the salt and pepper say farewell? They didn't disappear, the noise is still here. It is blurred and bleared, and the edges smeared. I'm such a fool. The mean filter has one rule: average every neighbor to replace the inner chamber. That explains the smeared edges and speckles that remain. But there must be some method to ease my sadness and pain. Ah, look here at this potential solution, found on some forum about outlier persecution. It's another matrix, just like before, but this one uses the median to restore. This should work nicely, taking the middlemost judged, non-representative pixels replaced, not just averaged. Even though the speckles are quite minute, all we should have to do is convolute. Wow, now there's a bird who looks pretty good. Hardly any of the noise withstood. It is a bit blurry though, and Gauss's dust still remains. The texture's missing too. There's still reason to complain. Ah, here's something sent straight down from heaven. A denoising article from 2011. Blah blah blah, quite noisy scenes. Blah blah blah, non-local means. Non-local means? Wouldn't that imply that it's not the neighbors on which we rely? Ah yes, it states here quite clearly. It takes an average of all the similar pixels for the replacement, not just the neighbors who happen to be adjacent. Now we sit back and let it compute. All that's left to do is convolute. I was really expecting this to work great, and you see that it did for most on its plate. The edges are preserved, the details conserved, but the salt and pepper noise is completely undisturbed. Isn't there some higher power to solve my issue? Aha! Artificial intelligence is what I should submit to. AI systems use deep learning, trained on tens of thousands of images, to remove noise that's concerning. This is what they're made for. Surely if anything can restore my image to its original score, it will be this convolutional neural network to bring back my amour. Huzzah! Finally, the solution I've found. This truly is the best denoiser around. Farewell, evil Gauss, you're no longer a pest. Now Diana and I take a much-needed rest.